So now I would like to invite the International Sales Director of Gain Solar, Millie Tan. Today, Millie will share the role of BIPV in green building applications. Welcome to TaiyangNews, Millie. You can please share your presentation.
Hello. Okay. Hello. Thank you for the opportunities. First, here I start my speech and I will share my screen. Okay. Here today I want to show the buildings integrated PV used for the green building applications. Here, firstly, I want to share for now the solar use in the city. So on the left part, you can see the current market we use for the standard panels, also with single glass or double glass we use on the facade or rooftop. There's the traditional size and also the international the installation with extra structures. But what I mentioned for the building integrated PV, like the right part I showed. On the rooftop, it can total replace the roof tiles. Also for the facade, it can total replace the curtain wall or the aluminum plate, the traditional building materials. So it can be designed for different color sharp, and it also can be designed total looks like the traditional building materials. Here I show the solar innovation forms. What I thought is the BIPV, building integrated PV, can use on the roof, on the facade, also for the shadow cladding, and also some solar floor and application used. It's for the commercial buildings. You can see it can total installation together with the traditional building material. And also for the house using for the roof tiles. It can replace the tile, and also for the appearance, it can total similar as the traditional building design. Here I do the summary about the BIPV character. What it is silicon BIPV. So for the standard construction, we use a double glass, but it's a building glass, and also the lamination used on PVB material is more stronger than EVA, and also combined with the standard curtain wall industry, we also can do some trimble glass or some aerospace, low E glass and others. So means we just replace the front glass with the lamination part and the silicon cells inside. So like this design, we can have a longer lifespan. It's similar as the building lifespan, more than 15 years. And also the warranty is more longer than this compared with the standard panels. Also, we use for the 6mm or a more stronger glass, so the impact test is more stronger. So also for the waterproof resistant and weight resistant. So based on the test, we both have a certificate from the building side and also for the standard PV side. Here I make the summary about what the BIPV innovation. Firstly, integrated directly into the builder, and so it looks more brighter. So it means we can completely use the most big area for the facade and for the rooftop. So we can make more energy like compared with standard panels. Also, like we showed, it's more architecture design like. So it's more beautiful, can use for different design. Compared with the standard panels, I thought it's used building material. For the material, yes, it's more stronger and more higher cost. But compared with the completely building cost, it's more cost efficiency. Why I thought it? Because if we use standard panels, we have to finish the building, firstly, we have the structure of the standard building. Also, we have the building material, and then we have actual PV structure with a standard PV. Compared with the completely material, they are very similar, and more longer life means no need to replace in 25 years, or so means double cost about the installation for PV part. So I said it for the whole span life for the buildings, the BIPV use is more cost efficiency. Here I showed some pictures we did for different projects. It can be different sharp and different transparency rate. Also, it can be different color now. Here also for the BIPV plus use, we use for the public areas such like the seat, the solar tree, and also the solar flower and solar flowers as more friendly use in the city. It's no limited area to use. It can combine with the environment very well. Another popular use is for the agriculture. So for the standard panels, if we use for the agriculture, it will be some limited for the area, also for the transfer rate. But different plants and different vegetables, the sunshine, they needed different transfer rate. So we can completely design. And also we can adjust, we can installation with a standard plate, plastic. So it's integrated design and more longer time to use. Also, another use for the shadow and the parking, also for the colliding part, is very popular recently. So means we don't need to use the standard panels with the structure. We just design the traditional rooftop and design traditional cladding part, and we replace the double glass. I mean, handrail glass or a shadow glass with the solar panel directly. It can be black and also can be traditional natural color of the PV. Also, the new product we can use wooden plastic design, so it's very friendly for the end users. Here, I showed some installation guide. Maybe it's more technical, but I want to show it's more easy to installation for the real BIPV. Like the pictures on the left part I showed is the project we did in Shandong province in China. And all the gray part you can see we finished by the BIPV part. Here is the 3D drawings for the installation guide. So we called it hidden frame, or we call it curtain wall frame. So this part is PV and this part is aluminum plate. So it's perfect connection. And also for the house using, for the facade use, and we can easily to use a height structure also. So no extra frame, and it really looks like a marble installation or some stone installation. Here is a project we did in Shanghai, and here around the windows, both we replaced by the BIPV part. Here is not finished. You can see the installation is just use a standard steels, and also the junction box and all the electrical goes through the many structures. It will and also protected by the cover plate. So it's useful and beautiful and easy to installation. And here is the rooftop compared with the standard glass. And we can use the frame on the top to do the support. So on the surface is total clean and clear. And also we can see it's different sharp for design. So means for the BIPV use is more friendly for the building installation ways. No matter is a house using or the commercial building designed by different architects, we can find a similar installation by the always as the traditional building materials. Also, here is more easy. They are the similar dimension. They are the very similar structures. Is we call it model installation. It's easy and quick for installation. Here I showed some different cases for we did before. Like here in Wuxi province, we do the completely rooftop by the BIPV. I mean, it's clearly a BIPV, no more colors, but it's a big area of more than around 5,000 square meters. Here also in Shanghai is another zero carbon exhibition hall. All the gray part you see on the surface, we we use BIPV replace the aluminum plate to do the installation. So here is a normally normally building material, and here is a BIPV. So here I continue for the skylight use. We combine it with the storage technical and also the smart control. We can call it microgrid systems. So BIPV, the electrical part is totally similar as traditional panels. So it's very easy for the PV installation to do the design and also to do the installation here. And here is very famous project we did in past 2 years, and you can see it's a special gray color for Adidas. And for each famous companies in the world, they will have a mission about zero carbon emissions. So they will have a flag for this new shop. And here for on the top is a PV, BIPV integrated PV, and on the below is standard glass. We tracking the double glass, lamination glass standard colors to make it total same color appearance. So it's very famous product, and it will be copied in different big cities all over the world. And here is another using ways, like I showed for the rooftops. Here, these two pictures, I show the different house design. On the left part, maybe more traditional and more easy Chinese styles, and on the right part, it's more useful for the Europe and for the southern east countries. So to avoid the different cultures, we have different solutions as a design. And here is a big pictures here, and it's a new orders we finished. It's a wall printing design, and this printing is designed by customer side, and he's a detector workshop here, and for the wall, they have finished the printing, and you can see different pieces of panels. It's different printing, and it's two pictures I took in our yard. It's under construction now. So we cannot find any bus bars. We cannot find any solar part, but it's real solar panels, and it will be more useful in the city for the customized design. And at the last part, please allow me to have a quick introduction of my company, Gen Solar. We are the total daughter company of the Yingli Group. Yingli have more than 13 years history, and is the first production line in China. And Gen Solar, we started BIPV research in 2007. We have the 30 different generation in these 60 years, and we finished more than 200 cases in the world, and especially in China, these 3 years, green building business is go so fast. So in China, we have more than 40% market share for the highlight building, commercial building project. And we are still working on R&D, and we do more research. We want to change the standard PV, and we want to make the PV can be public use in the city. And here is just our production line. Of course, compared with the big line, is not a big area, but it's a smart line, and all the equipment we design by ourselves and combined. We have our plans communicate with the equipment companies. So it's a smart BIPV design. It can afford a big glass, different sharp, different thickness of glass, and we can also tracking all the date. So it's similar as a PV and here I just have a quick look from the different generation from the 2026. And here is the last we can do the different printing. Here have a quick look of our product. We call it a crystal clear. So we can make the rooftop, we can have a different transpiration rate. And here we call it colored glass. We like a single color. We call it single color. So we have different color level, and also we can tracking with the color card, real color card numbers. So more than 200 standard color date collection in our research department. So it's easy to come to tracking the single color. And here is more flexible design, like this color we copy the natural marble color. And here we have the real products in the wooden brick, and also some stone and different design color and textures. So also product I showed is what we did before. So here that's all. Thank you for the listening, and also apologize again for my bad Wi-Fi. Okay.
No worries, Millie. Thank you so much. That was a very beautiful presentation. You have such lovely, projects, especially the wolf one. That was really nice. So,
Thank you.
I just wanted to ask you, so now there are so many products in the market. So, what is the biggest challenge for BIPV today, since you've been in this space for long now? So, what are the biggest challenges in China today?
Thank you for your questions. For me, for the marketing side, I think the biggest challenge is the price now, because most customers, they treat it as a standard PV, and the standard PV, the price dropped a lot, and money storage all over the world. And the owners, if they have no experience for the standard PV, they will treat it as the building material. It will be more efficiency, like I explained. So they will continue considering the wear test, they will considering the lifespan, and also compared with the price with the natural building material. So it's okay. But some part, especially in Europe market, solar is very widely used, and they heard so many things about standard panels. They have the ideas in the mind of it's dropped down a lot and something. They will compare with the price, always like that. So if only the product price, it will be so many, like 5 times different or something like that. So it's hardly acceptable. And also it's customized design. Maybe one project, we have finished one project with thousand different sharp dimension, one project. So the installation company will go far away from the BIPV. And yeah, so we are waiting for the standards, also building standards, to make us the same line. What's the building BIPV? What's the standard PV? It will be better, I think.
And how is this, the architects are embracing BIPV, or they need to be educated still?
It's based on the architecture companies. It's such like the Huha and the one famous companies. They have their missions. The green building is necessarily needed in especially for the highlight buildings. So they have ideas. It will be combined with the renewable energies, and the solar energy is the first choice. It's more safety and have longer time experience to use. So discuss with them, it's very easy to accept. So it's crazy, and it can make the texture or printing like I imagined for the building. So no changes for their design. They were easy and happy to accept that. The power lost is not very hard to discuss with them. I thought it's a huge architectures companies, but it's for the smaller one, especially for the identical house companies, it would be a little bit harder because it's not necessary to use for the product, and maybe at finally the architectures like it, but owner considering the cost, they will use a standard building on the rooftop. But something's still going on for the government residential house. They prefer to one-time installation, so the solar house BIPV is more easy to acceptable.
Well, let's hope that happens soon. So thank you.
Hope
Thank
so.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. And if you can just, go through the chat once and just probably see if there are any questions for you to answer, that'll be great.
Okay, thank you.